I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to San Bernardino County, California, where we find a frauditor who wants to film an elementary school. Why would you want to film an elementary school? I don't know. It seems rather creepy to me, frauditor. Can't you find something else to do? Why don't you go film co-eds at a college somewhere? That'd be much more acceptable, at least to me. Sit back, watch, and enjoy.
Hey, what's up, people? This is Sheep Show, and I am born again. Alright, the trolls kept telling me that it was illegal to film at a school district and that I was going to get arrested just like Katie Kidman. But a wise man once said that the true test of liberty is the right to test it. So I went to a local school district, looked for restricted access, no trespassing signs, and when I happened upon an open gate, I decided to venture forth in the footsteps of Katie Kidman. For those of you that don't know, she was arrested, tried, and convicted for trespassing on school property. I've always maintained and still maintain that her actions were not criminal and did not meet the elements of the criminal statute.
So let me get this straight, frauditor. Your hero is Katie Kidman, and you want to follow in Katie Kidman's footsteps. Best of luck on that. Let's see how this works out for the frauditor.
5 minutes later.
Can I help you, sir?
Hi, how are you?
Doing well. How can I help you?
That's good, that's good. Hey, I just had Michael Kraus. This is Michael Kraus. The district website lists him as the interim superintendent. He's going to spend the next 25 minutes deflecting, projecting, misdirecting, slandering, exaggerating, accusing, threatening, and just outright lying to the sheriff deputy because he wants nothing more than to see me locked in a cage like an animal because I dared not worship his perceived authority. Silly Michael. I already have a king and his name is Jesus. Let's watch Michael, in his own words, keep me occupied while he waits for the sheriff to arrive. Hey, I just had a conversation with Carlos out there in the back. Okay. And I told him why I was here and what I wanted, and I was coming in here to the office to see if I could get some additional information that he couldn't answer for me.
What kind of information are you looking for?
Well, I'm trying to get information on the California Ed Code and what their policy is on filming little kids at elementary schools and whether or not that is prohibited in the...
Filming any child under the age of 18 seems a bit creepy to me, frauditor. Why would you want to do that? And your good friend Katie Kidman was arrested numerous times for doing that. So you want to follow in her footsteps. That's your idol. Well, your wish is going to come true. Except that I'm going to have to cut parts of this video out. It's way too long.
Education code.
It's all online. The Ed Code's online.
And I understand that, and I did search through that. And the only thing that I could find in the Ed Code was something that prohibits filming inside the classroom. But my specific goal, even though I don't need to have a goal, is that I'm doing a follow-up on a very important story, and I'm going to gather content out there, and that involves filming children. So,
is there any particular school you're looking to?
No, they would just be random local schools in the area. I would just pick a random. I was asking them what the closest one to your district office was, so it would just be a random school. It's not a particular school.
Are you from this area? Or?
Well, I could be. I could be from far away. I don't know.
What brings you to our district office today?
I don't really understand the relevance of where I'm at.
Where you're causing a disruption in our district office.
Oh, can you enlighten me on how I'm doing that?
Yes, you keep beating on the door. So you know, you don't have permission to film me. If you're filming me, you're doing it illegally. So just so you know.
Oh, what law would that be? Could you enlighten me on that as well?
Well, I tell you one thing, sonny boy. If the parents knew you were over at their children's school, they would come over there and give you a good thrashing. You'd be in a dust-up like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, because when you want to film kids, you're along the lines of a peeping Tom, but you're really a pedo. Yeah. Well, we're going to cut through this a little bit, and because, yeah, this is almost a half hour long. You don't want to watch this for a half hour. Bear with me for a moment.
10 minutes later.
From me?
Yes, sir. You're causing a disruption.
Oh.
And I will put out a no trespassing on you, just so you're aware.
You're going to trespass me?
Yes, sir.
How are you going to trespass me when you never asked me to leave?
I did ask you to leave.
I don't remember.
So did Mr. Moran, and so did everyone else that's in there.
I don't remember anybody asking me to leave. Would you like to say it again now on the record, on camera? So I'm going to ask you again. Are you or are you not asking me to leave? Yes or no?
I like Rice Krispies.
He's not answering me again.
Chocolate milk or white milk in your cereal, just out of curiosity.
So his intent is to keep me here. I've asked him if he wanted me to leave.
I think orange juice is what you good too. I like orange juice a lot.
And now he's just acting like he's just acting unprofessional.
What about apple juice? Do you like apple juice?
You'd think that we could get more professionalism for our tax dollars. I mean, look at me. If you want to call me stupid, then that's fine. But Michael, no, somebody called me a terrorist.
Who called you stupid?
You did. You called me a terrorist, and I think terrorists are stupid.
Somebody called you stupid?
Yeah, you called me a terrorist, and I think terrorists.
Well, now that sounds right to me, because I believe that all frauditors are domestic terrorists. Much like the one pictured on the screen here. Of course, he wasn't domestic. And as far as the stupid part goes, there's no doubt about it. The stupid get stupider every single day. There's absolutely no doubt about that. But let's carry on.
They're stupid. Who would call you a terrorist?
I think you did, Michael.
What's your favorite food? What do you like to eat? Any particular food you like to eat?
Michael, you've already made clear your intention.
I like a good steak every now and then.
You've already made clear your intention to keep me here for the police. I don't know that there's
You got a favorite
reason to continue.
Steak restaurant you like to go to?
But I do appreciate you engaging me in conversation. That's very important.
I'm trying to find out more about you, you know, just out of curiosity.
Oh, look. It's the sheriff's department.
Really? Well, what would bring them here to our hallowed grounds?
I've never met this deputy before. He's a new guy.
Let's go here for a second.
Deputy Lewis. Don't lie, Michael. It's a crime.
Now, anyone with an ounce of common sense would have left long ago. Remember, this video is about 30 minutes long, and he's still there. Now that the sheriff arrived, don't you think it would be a good time to leave, Frauditor? No, I want to stick around and see what happens. I'm not going to run from the police. Yeah, you do that, Frauditor.
He could be lying through his disgusting mouth to these sheriff's deputies, so... How you doing, sir? I'm blessed all day, every day, and I'm well and good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Just take note of how close this is.
I need you to set your camera down.
Okay. Am I under arrest?
Yes.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah.
Well, now there you have it, folks. Stupid is as stupid does, and if you want to be like your good friend Katie Kidman, you gotta suffer the consequences. What can I tell you? But at any rate, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.